JJ the CPA here. Hope you're doing well. At least listen for the first minute. The tax deadline of July 15th is about one thing. It is the due date of when taxes are due, period. When you file an extension, it has nothing to do with giving you more time to pay. You might have had the money to pay the taxes that are due on April 15th because that deadline got moved to July 15th, but the pandemic hit and you may have had to use those funds even before you had relief. And so July 15th is the date that if you don't pay the taxes that are due for 2019 by then, you start to accrue penalties on top of what you owe. July 15th is when first and second quarter estimated tax payments are due for 2020. You don't pay by that date, underpayment penalties start to accrue. So that due date has something to do with extending the time to pay. All right, thanks for listening for the first minute, but a little bit more to know. If you see a post, not even mine, that's talking about the July 15th deadline, it'd be great if you shared it. Even if it doesn't apply to you, even if you have the money to pay or you have already filed, just to help out other business owners, individuals that potentially owe for 2019 or estimates. It's just giving them more time to pay it, because if they don't or whatever they can't, there's penalties that are going to be assessed on top of it. An extension of that's filed in July 15th only does this. It extends the time to file, not the time to pay. Now, there's a small little 10% window that comes into play and kind of helps, but nonetheless, this is about extending the time to be able to pay the taxes. So this isn't about someone who's unorganized. This isn't about somebody that should have already gotten to their accountant. They may very well have had the returns done. They may have them completed. They may know the exact amount that's required to be paid. And heck, they could have already even filed it, and just knowing that they have an amount due, this gives them a little more time to be able to pay it. Now, if you're cavalier about it, or you have any negative feeling about it, then maybe just stay out of it instead of commenting about it and indicating how you already had filed, or people should have just had the money, or you should be more organized. Somebody who can't pay by July 15th, most likely, they're down. So let's not kick that individual. Let's not kick that person that's trying to help somebody just have a little more time to be able to pay. Why? So they don't have penalties due on top of whatever it is that they have to pay. All right, hey, thanks for tuning in. I'd love it if you'd subscribe, and then don't you ever forget, you've never met a CPA quite like me. All right, hey, have a great day.